This is how you do multiplication. So let's try an example. So we'll have 366 multiplied by 25. So with this example, right, you're gonna want to multiply the 2 and the 5 individually, but individually into the 366, right? But you're gonna start from right to left. So with the 25, start with the 5. So with the 5, you start off by multiplying 5 by 6, which is 30. So you get 0 here. And then you carry over the 3. And then you're going to say 5 multiplied by 6 again, which is 30. Plus the 3 is 33. And you carry it over here. And then you say 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. Plus 3, 18. See? So this is the answer that you get when you multiply 366 by 5. You get 1830. Now, because you're multiplying 2 into this number, and this 2 is a placeholder of the tens for the 25. So now you have to put a 0 here, a magical 0, or whatever you want to call it, a 0 here, because you're multiplying by the placeholder of the 25, which is the tens, which is 20. But you're actually just going to use the 2. But to make up for the fact that you're using 20, you're going to put a 0 here. So you're going to say 6 multiplied by 2, which is 12. So you can erase these numbers that I put over here. You can erase them. So 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. Carry over the 1. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12 again, plus the 1 is 13. Carry over the 1, and then 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, plus the 7 plus the 1 equals 7, and then you just add these two numbers together. So you get 0 plus 0 is 0, 3 plus 2 is 5, 8 plus 3 is 11. Carry over the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 7 is 9. And you can double check with your calculator as well. 366 multiplied by 25, which equals to 9,150, which is the answer that got here, as you can see. So it's very simple, guys. It's very simple. You just have to follow the steps, and you can use this method for any numbers, even if you're multiplying by, like, let's say bigger numbers like 50,000 or 60,000 multiplied by 3,000. You can still do it. Just do it step by step, like we said. Yeah, 366 multiplied by 5. You break this number apart. You see, so you're gonna multiply this 25 into the 366 individually. So you break it apart. You start off by saying, okay, 5 multiplied by 6 is 30. We all know 5 multiplied by 6 is 30. You can check your times tables. You need 5. You get if you multiply 6 5 times. Oh, sorry. If you add 6 5 times, yeah. If you add 6 5 times, you get 30. So you put the 0 here, and then you carry the 3 over here, which I erased, and then you multiply the 5 by the 6, which is 30 again. You get 33. You put the 3 here, and you carry over the 3 here, and you say 5 multiplied by 3 is 15, plus the 3 is 18. So you get this number. Now with multiplication, you always want to add the numbers that you multiply, the numbers that you get when you multiply these numbers individually. You always want to add them, so you can see, okay, when I multiply this number by this number, this is the total. You want to see the total of of your multiplication. When you multiply this number by this number, you want to see the total value of all of this. You want to find out, okay, what is 366 multiplied by 25? So now you put a magic 0 here, because this is the tens, you're multiplying by 20. But instead of multiplying by 20, we're just going to multiply by 2, and then we put the 0 here to compensate for the fact that this you're multiplying by the 2 of the tens. So 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. 2, put the 1 there. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12, plus the 1, 13. Put the 1 there. 2 multiplied by 6 is 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, plus the 1 is 7. And it's that simple, guys. You just add the numbers. You make sure that the numbers are in the right, are directly above each other, to make it easier for you to add them together. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 3 plus 2 is 5, 8 plus 3 is 11. And then carry over the 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 7 is 9. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.